And welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 15th to the 30th of May. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Capricorn, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Sun, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles here in reverse. Now, your biggest challenge here, Capricorn, has a lot to do with the Sun. The Sun is about our vitality. It's about life force. It's about our happiness. Maybe challenging for you right now to be happy. There could be some depression here. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Cups. There was new love here in the past, a new beginning in love. Even though there was a new offer in love, new beginning in love, a lot of you weren't interested. Either you weren't interested in this new love or new beginning in love, or someone wasn't interested in you, vice versa. Take it as it resonates. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Knight of Wands, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Five of Pentacles. It looks like somebody here is choosing to disconnect from a marriage. Some of you are in a commitment with someone, or there's this desire of wanting to be in a marriage or commitment, but somebody here is hard to catch, okay? And it could be your person. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We're going to get more information on this for you in a moment. In the near future, you have the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. It looks like in the near future, there's a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone here is really still very much connected to you. There's a very strong connection here in love. And it looks like it's a part of a long-term commitment or connection. One thing that I do see here for you, Capricorn, is this person isn't letting you go. Whoever this person is in the present, in the near future, they're so deeply entrenched with you. They're so deeply connected to you on an emotional level that the idea of letting you go would completely devastate them, would completely devastate their life in general here. And we're going to see why this is showing up for you and what you need to know when we clarify in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Something here is not fair in terms of what you don't see coming. There's either a lack of equal give and take in a situation, and this is what's creating some sort of trust issues. And the trust issues are there, right? So either you're saying, look, I don't trust this situation because of X, Y, and Z, or your person could be telling you, look, I don't trust this situation because of X, Y, and Z, and it's connected to a relationship. It's connected to why a relationship isn't working, or why you're disconnected from your relationship, or why a marriage or commitment hasn't been working. Okay, so let's get into your reading and let's see what is going on for you. Let's clarify the Sun. There's something here, Capricorn, about moving, like moving state, moving province, moving countries, taking a big leap of faith. That's for some of you, not all of you. Let's clarify your challenge. Let's clarify the Sun. Why is it here for Capricorn? What is it that they need to know? You have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The reason why a lot of you are unhappy is because you would rather be somewhere else than where you are right now. Okay, so you're in a position, place, country, location. You don't want to be there right now. You want to be somewhere else. The reason why this is not possible is because a lot of you don't have the money to do it. You don't have the backing to do it. You don't have the finances to do it, or you don't have something here that you want, which is a part of your fulfillment. So your biggest challenge here is, okay, there's a couple of things. The first thing here is to ask yourself, how can I shed light on a situation where I feel powerless? There's some situation in your life where you feel powerless, and it's time for you to really examine what's creating this powerlessness inside of you, okay? And once you realize what this powerlessness is inside of you, that's when you can finally take practical steps in order to improve the situation. The first thing I see, Capricorn, that you need to work on is self-improvement in terms of your money, okay? That means starting a business that you're passionate about, or starting something that is very much connected to what you love love doing in order for you to make that money to bring the happiness that you're looking for. Now, I'm not saying that money is the only means to happiness. I'm saying that part of this development and happiness that you're looking for is connected to your freedom, which is connected to your financial picture in order for you to be able to move where you want to go and go where you want to be. Because this is also connected to you wanting to take action towards something or someone, but not having the money to do it, right? So your happiness and your fulfillment is very much connected to you taking the steps in order to do that. And that means shedding light on certain areas of your life that need to improve and taking practical steps, not looking at everybody else as successful and wondering why you can't be there, because you can if you truly want to. Okay. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups and the recent past. Some of you met someone new here in the past. Okay. A new love came into your life and it looked like you were going to have a new beginning with this person. You have the Queen of Swords, you have the Moon, and you have the Sun. Yes. So someone here in the near future told you straight up, look, I like you. Capricorn, I like you. I want to be with you. I think we're soulmates. I think we're the one, you know, you're the one for me. I'm the one for you. This person was very serious about you, but there was also this energy of, I don't know if I want this person. I don't know if they're for me. Why was there this feeling of rejection here in the past with the Four of Cups? What happened here in the recent past? You have the Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Magician. Yeah. So there was this feeling here of, ooh, I'm going to have a new beginning. I'm going to move into a new direction. Somebody here was very quick with you. Okay. This new person that came into your life, they were very gung-ho about you. This could have been love at first sight. Someone here just really liked you. There's something here about pizza in the past. Okay. There could have been like you went on a date and you had pizza, or there's something here about pizza in the past. And I feel like there was a very strong sexual attraction here. So somebody could have looked at you and been like, ooh, Capricorn, you're sexy. Like, I want to be with you. And some of you may have felt like this person came on a little too strong. And this is why, and again, this could be vice versa. And this is the reason why a lot of you maybe step back and you were like, I don't know about this. Okay. So that's what I saw happened here in the past. Now in the present moment, you have the Knight of Wands. Somebody here is on and off with you. There's a lack of consistency. This is connected to somebody that you're either married to, or this could be someone that you want to get married to. Tell me more about the this person in the present moment. You have the Queen of Wands, you have the Temperance, and you have the Three of Cups. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting there's definitely something here about a reconciliation, wanting to come back together with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Sagittarius is really strong here. There's this belief that in the present moment, Capricorn, that it's going to take time for you and this person to get back together. And even this person you're inquiring about, they're also thinking about this too. They're thinking, is Capricorn and I ever going to get back together? Are we ever going to see eye to eye? Are we ever going to get back together in terms of being in a beautiful connection or relationship? And this could be the reason why in the past you rejected someone new, because you're still very much connected to somebody here that you're in love with. Okay. So let's talk about that. Let's clarify the Hierophant in the present moment for Capricorn. Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Two of Pentacles. There's a decision here in the present moment that needs to be made or will be made about this marriage commitment if it's going to continue. Somebody here in the present moment, and I feel Capricorn, this has a lot to do with your person. They feel like they constantly need to adjust to you or adjust to your circumstance or adjust to your situation. And because of this circumstance in the present moment, that is very much going to determine if this is going to work or not. Because like I said, what you don't see coming, Six of Pentacles here in reverse, something here is out of balance. Either you're giving more to this situation and this person's giving less, or this person's giving more and you're giving less. And for a relationship, marriage, or commitment, for it to be successful, it needs to be in alignment with both parties. It cannot be, 90% one person and 10% the other person. It has to be in alignment. And however way that works for you, everybody's relationship is different. But that's the reason why someone here is disconnecting or not even wanting to be a part of this marriage, because they don't want to carry the full burden on their back. Right? They don't want to carry the full burden on their back. And Capricorn, a lot of you may not like my reading, but I'm not here to stroke your ego. I'm not here to make you feel good in the reading. I don't care about that. I don't care about views and likes. I care about you really getting why a certain situation in your life is stagnant and why it's not working. Okay. So there's a reason why someone here is disconnecting or leaving. It's because either you haven't developed your skills to a level that this person is at, but you want to be with them, And what ends up happening is you start attracting people on your level because that's where you're at. But if you want somebody who's on a higher level, you got to get to that level. You got to be either close to that level or near that level to attract that energy, because like attracts like. And people who are not on the same level as one another, it's called repelling. That's how energy repels. And that's why for many of you, a long-term commitment is not moving the way you want it to, even though you want it to move in that direction, okay? Now, the beautiful thing here in the near future for you is that a long-term commitment or connection, person that you are connected to, they still love you. They still care about you. They still want this with you. But the only way this is gonna work is if it's in balance. If it's not in balance, it's gonna create trust issues, and what those trust issues create is problems in the relationship of marriage, which ultimately leaves you in some form of confusion. So in order to get out of that confusion and that isolation and feeling depressed and alone, you got to work on yourself. You got to, okay? And a lot of you, you're going to watch this and say, this doesn't resonate with me. That's fine. It's not for you then, okay? It's only for those of you who really, really need the reading. Tell me more about this person in the near future for Capricorn. High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Yeah. In order to be with this person that you want to be with, that you love, this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that you cry about every night when you go to bed, you're crying, you want to be with this person, you got to work on something. And you know that already. Intuitively, you know that because a lot of you in the near future are very much connected to spirit. You're going within, you're starting to become more spiritual, you're starting to connect in the astral realm, you're starting to become more aware of the things that you need to work through. And Capricorn, anything is possible. You can achieve anything you want as long as you put the work in. And you know that as a Capricorn. You know what your role is in this life as a Capricorn. Capricorn does not get the abundance, the 10 of Pentacles laying at their feet. They often have to put in the work in order for it to happen, okay? And again, this is very much connected to a relationship that trust needs to be built again. There's been a lack of trust here in the past. Tell me more about the 10 of Pentacles in the near future for Capricorn. Page of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords. In the near future, there's going to be a discussion here about the relationship, about the long-term commitment or marriage that you're looking to have. And again, if this isn't about a marriage or commitment, this could be about your financial situation. A lot of you need to get clear on what it is that you want financially and really stick to something here and really be wise about the situation, okay? Because a lot of you, this is either about a long-term commitment or this is about you really truly getting to this place of financial abundance and freedom. And it's a process for you, but there's a lot of inner work here in the near future that needs to be done. And some of you are going to watch this and say, I don't believe that. I think I'm perfect. I think I'm amazing. I don't think there's anything I need to work on. And that's the wrong attitude to have. Okay. So in the near future, this is about you being wise and using your wisdom and getting clear on what it is that you want, working towards that in order to be closer to the things that you want, whether it's a person, a thing, a situation, and an environment, okay? Because something here is out of balance. That's what I'm seeing for you, okay? So let's get some advice. Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. In order to come out of this energy of depression, feeling this energy of being powerless, feeling this energy of that you can't do anything, I'm this, I'm that, and putting yourself down. This is about you getting clear on what it is that you want and not living in this fantasy. Okay, because some of you are living in a fantasy or you're keeping your options open. You got 10 million things on the go and you're not clear on what it is that you want. There's an energy here of daydreaming, and there's nothing wrong with daydreaming. There's nothing wrong with fantasy, but when it comes to practical matters in your life and achieving the things that you want, you need to get clear on it. The more you get clear on exactly what it is that you want and you take practical steps towards it, the more likely you're going to be released from this depression. This feeling of isolation, this feeling of, where is everybody? Why am I here alone? You're in the position you're in right now, Capricorn, alone is because you're not clear on what you want. So magically you ended up somewhere where you didn't want to be, or you're in a situation where you don't want to be, and it doesn't have to be like that. But you need to take practical steps. That means getting clear on what you want, accepting something here that's done, and making steps to revitalize your life from a practical standpoint. Okay, that's your biggest piece of advice, Capricorn. I hope you got something from this reading. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.